The time has finally come to move out of our starter base. That's right, I've been living inside of a mine entrance for the past 6 episodes, but today that's gonna change. Let's get started. Okay, gamers, so this new base that I want to create is going to be nothing short of massive, and so we need to find a suitable location to place our base. Well, not place it, but build it, you know? So I've been scouting out a few areas. We've got a nice area over here that needs a little bit of landscaping, and then there's also this spot up here which needs a load of landscaping, which I cannot honestly be bothered doing at all. So I think this spot over here is going to be the best option. As you can see, nice and flat over here. We need to do a little bit of landscaping to connect this land up over here and around that way. So yeah, I'm gonna get started doing that right now. Alright, now with a massive area here to work with, it's time to go ahead and harvest a whole bunch of spruce logs. We're gonna need an absolute shitload for this house. We're also gonna need a bunch of stone, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all of that real quick right now. Alright, so I'm just down here mining for some iron, and I just stumbled across a nice little dungeon. I just felt like I had to update you guys on this. It's a pretty big discovery for the series, as we can make this into a much easier to use spawner than the one that I made, because we don't have to go like 100,000 blocks into the sky, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna mark down the coordinates for this bad boy and save it for later. Maybe a bit of a future project, you know? Wink wink. Up, idiots. Dude, why would you do that? You're actually brain dead. Honestly. Okay, now with a whole bunch of resources, it's time to lay out the foundations of the base and find the best spot that we can for the base. Now, this would be a lot easier if we had creative mode. We could just fly and find the best spot. So instead, what I'm going to do is just make a big scaffolding pillar and just try and use this to find the best spot. And well, of course it has started raining, but there is the outline of our base. And I think I actually want to move it to the right, maybe like 2 or 3 blocks. So yeah, give me a second. Okay, there we go. That is looking absolutely perfect now. So now with the placement perfect, it's time to create all of the outlines and all of the frames. So let's get started. Alright, and there's the frame all done of the house. So you might be able to see this taking shape now. So we've got this big rectangular building at the back, and then we've got this smaller one that kind of joins up to it, and then we also have this outer fence here as well. And so now with all of the outline and framing done, it's time to add in all of the walls and windows and stuff like that. So let's get started doing that right now. Alright, and there we go. Now we're done with all of the walls and the extra little detail. I don't really know what to call these. Lantern hanger doobies. Now all that's left to do is the roof, of course, and also this like exterior wall thing. Alright, now with all of the exterior done, well, except for like this interior-exterior area, it's time to head on to the interior, and I'm just going to quickly knock out all of the boring stuff, which is the floor and the first floor ceiling here. So yeah, okay, and there we go. So there's the completed floor design. I really like the way this looks. It's nice and cozy looking. And now it's time to add in the ceiling. Okay, and there we go. So there's the ceiling and the floor done. I'm really happy with the way it looks in here. Okay, now I've just gone ahead and grabbed pretty much all of my crafting blocks and a whole bunch of furnaces and chests as well from my starter base over there, and now I'm just going to lay out a whole bunch of the interior. So first of all, I'm thinking of adding just a whole bunch of double chests to pretty much just line this back wall here. Now I am 3 chests short, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm actually really happy with the way that looks. That's pretty cool. Now over here in this section, I'm going to add in our crafting area. So I'm just going to grab all of our crafting blocks real quick, and actually just realized I have a stone cutter that I still need to place in. So I think I'll actually just replace one of these crafting tables with the stone cutter like so. Then I want to actually make a couple of pots and just add in a bunch of decorations around the place with some pot plants. And then I do have a couple of other ideas for some extra decorations I wanted to add on here, like a amethyst cluster, but I don't exactly know how to get that. So maybe just let me know in the comments, you know. Now for the next section to the left over here, this is going to be our primary like smelting area. So I'm pretty much going to do almost the exact same thing that we just did, because I want it to look kind of uniform. uniform. Okay, so remember what I was just talking about, how I wanted to keep things nice and uniform? Honestly, just forget that I said that, because we're gonna have to change this design up quite a bit if we want it to be able to hold a bunch of furnaces. So I'm thinking of maybe doing something like this, like a vertical kind of design, I guess. And then maybe let's chuck in like barrels like so. I'm just gonna quickly craft another one because it's gonna annoy me if I don't. Okay, there we go. And let's chuck that in. Now let's maybe add in some stairs under here, and then maybe some more stairs up here as well. Okay, that's not the right way. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. I mean, there's not really any room to add in like decorations. Oh, okay, I didn't think that would destroy in one hit. But yeah, there's not really many room to add any decorations or anything, but this is nice and functional, which is what I prefer at the moment. And yeah, I'm just gonna quickly chuck in some lanterns around the place because it's pretty dark in here. And yeah, for the first floor, like area over here, I'm actually really happy with the way that looks. I'm gonna quickly make some more chests because that's gonna annoy me if I don't do that. We've also got some room here to add in maybe like a couple of extra decorations, like a table or something like that, and we can chuck some interesting stuff on top of that, maybe like some armor stands and stuff. You little you bitch. That's not gonna work, is it? Did you just see how many hearts I had? Dude, I just got goosebumps across my entire body. I literally had half a heart left. Dude, why do creepers have to exist, honestly? This shit is pissing me off. Like, I'm actually angry right now. The series literally almost ended right there because of that little lord. Okay, my heart rate is definitely like, oh, mate, okay. I'm gonna take this bed, we're gonna go inside and sleep right now because, yeah, that was not very good. Okay, now let's fix up the situation that we've got going on over here because of that little turd monkey. Okay, there we go, that's all fixed up. I should probably light up the area around us a lot more than I have. Okay, so yeah, like I was gonna do, I was gonna chuck an armor stand on here, and we can eventually put this armor on there. Hopefully we're gonna get some diamond armor pretty soon. That would be pretty good. And then just for another nice decoration, we'll chuck an azalea in there as well. All right, so that's the 3 main areas done: smelting, crafting, storage. Next, I'm thinking we head upstairs up here and add in the bedroom, which I'll probably put down at the end, I think. I mean, it's a little bit annoying to have to go all the way up here to sleep, but I feel like if we add it in like closer to the ladder, it might look weird. So yeah, I think that's honestly the best spot there. And now I'm just gonna quickly craft some stuff to decorate the area. All right, so now up here, let's add in our signature barrels all along the top, and then we're gonna chuck in this little shelf design as well, and we might as well place in a lantern right here too. That looks pretty nice. Then let's add in some little bedside tables here as well. Of course, I'm one goddamn log short. Give me a second. All right, so it turns out I'm actually completely out of logs, so I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I'll fix it up later once I go back over for another trip. But yeah, so on here, I just want to chuck in a couple of little decorations. Maybe on this side, we can chuck in an azure bluet, and then on this side, an azalea, and that looks pretty nice. We can also cover in this little gap here with some more slabs. And yeah, that's a pretty nice looking bedroom. I'll probably slap some carpets around this as well to make it look a little more cozy. Oh, it's honestly making me like pretty upset that we're like tearing all this stuff down out here. I mean, this is going to be the last episode where the intro is going to be shot here. It's the last time we're going to be coming in here to like grab our stuff and, you know, just do the daily routine. But, you know, we're moving up in the world. We actually have a house to live in now. This is going to become the new mine entrance of the town. And yeah, things are looking good, okay? I also just realized that we have not completed the exterior at all. I wanted to add these nice big sprawling farms. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and do that right now as a time lapse because, yeah, it's probably going to take a while and it should look pretty good as well. Alright, and there we go. So there's our big sprawling farm that what the hell? Why is that like, nah, brother. Yeah, like I was saying, there's our big sprawling farm that I wanted to add around the exterior of our base. It just makes it look nice and lush and like cool looking, I guess. Next, let's quickly add in the pathway for the exterior out here. So I think I want these two to connect up like so, and then this will probably branch off into like a 3-wide path because that's how wide the path is in the rest of our village. So yeah, and there we go. So now I'm just going to quickly like extend this down to here. I don't actually have enough to link all the way over to our bridge, so I'm gonna do that probably just off camera, you know how it is. But yeah, so you get the general idea. Our path is going to go down here, it's going to link up to the library, and then just kind of go all the way over there to the bridge. It's just boring stuff, so yeah, I'll do it another time, you know. But now for in here, I actually wanted to add in just a whole bunch of flowers and are you okay, dude? What are you doing? Fuck off, man. Get out of here. Oh, wait, what? I just gave it my flower. I didn't realize I could do that. Do you want another one? No? Okay. I didn't realize you could give bees flowers. That's probably what it wanted. That's why it's chasing me. But yeah, I don't actually really have that many flowers, so I'm probably gonna have to go and find some real quick. I actually thought an easier way to do this would just be to like bone meal a whole bunch of shit in here, just to get all the grass that I'd want to add in, and that already looks pretty good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle in a bunch of flowers. All right, and yeah, that's honestly looking pretty nice. I'm happy with the way this looks. It's got like a nice little garden to walk into, you know? All right, and that's about it for this episode. While you wait for the next one, why not check out this video right here, where I showcase 50 builds to add to your village. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.